Good evening and welcome to Gila Monster Volleyball. Tonight, Eastern Arizona College hosts the Chandler-Gilbert Community College Coyotes. As you may notice, we're not wearing our white uniforms or even our purple road uniforms. We're having a pink out tonight, not for breast cancer awareness, but for Macy's rescue. We'll talk about that more between games 1 and 2. Let's see, the Arizona Community College Athletic Conference has 10 teams playing volleyball. 3 of those are in Division 1, and the other 7 are in Division 2. Eastern Arizona College is in 3rd place overall in the conference, but they're in 1st place amongst the Division 1 teams. So Scottsdale Community College leads the league with an 8-0 record, 11-0 overall, followed by Chandler-Gilbert, our guest tonight, at 7-2 in the conference, 9-4 overall. And then Eastern Arizona College, only 4-2 in the conference, had a couple of tough losses this past week, and 16-7 overall. We also have some players in the top 10 of statistical categories. Larson Anderson is 3rd in the league with kills with 190. Let's see, we've got Kiara Smith, 2nd in the league in blocks per set, 1.1. At Diggs, we have the number 2 and 3 players in the league. Kaya Baker with 219. And Brooklyn Engel with 269. So we're looking forward to a good match tonight. This is one of the teams that is ahead of us overall, but they are a D2 and we are a D1 team. So we're sitting good in Division 1 right now. We're going to start a little bit earlier from now on so that we're not rushed. Try to say a few things before the Star Spangled Banner. We'll have some statistics, maybe some team news every now and then. Try to keep you abreast of everything. Teams coming off the court. Clock showing about 45 seconds until the start of the game. We will have the national anthem followed by introductions. And that will be coming right up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Eastern Arizona College's Gato Gymnasium for tonight's matchup featuring the Coyotes of Chandler-Gilbert Community College versus your Eastern Arizona College Gila Monsters.
We will now have the national anthem.
At this time, we ask you to rise, face the flag, and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
And now, starting with the substitutes for Chandler-Gilbert. Number 7, Amara Horton. Number 8, Sydney Daystrup. Number 9, Alyssa Smith. Number 12, Reagan Malloy. And starters, number 2, Alexi Stiles. Number 4, Alicia Haas. Number 5, Jada Blake. Number 6, Kylie Wong. Number 10, Kennedy Dastrup. And number 11, Aspen Aldous. Chandler-Gilbert. Oh, number 18, Genesis Wright. Led by head coach Jeff Larson. And now, your Eastern Arizona College Gila Monsters. Starting with the reserves. Number 3, Kylie Dodge. Number 5, Briley Murray. Number 6, Tosala Moaveove. Number 8, Quincy Camard. Number 11, Carly Hawes. Number 12, Olivia Lunt. Number 14, Aubrey Sherwood. Number 15, Mia Thompson. Number 17, Macy Anway. Number 18, Ashley Sherwood. And number 20, Steli Chakrova. And now the starters. Number 1, Kaden Osborne. Number 2, Kyra Kroll. Number 4, Emma Orton. Number 7, Kaya Baker. Number 9, Larson Anderson. And the libero, number 10, Brooklyn Engel. Gila Monsters led by head coach Sherry Kay.
Your Gila Monsters under the direction of head coach Sherry Kay.
She is assisted by Keone Bailado, Randy Estrada, and Jessica Thompson. And we are ready to get underway. Team shaking hands at midcourt. Gila Monsters taking the court. And here come the Coyotes. We're just about ready to start volleyball action. And number 10, Brooklyn Angle, rotates in, and Emma Orton out for the Gila Monsters. Alicia Hawes rotates out so that number 18, Genesis Wright, Coyote libero, can come into the game. And Wright back to serve. And Baker off the defenders, out of bounds. Caden Osborne serving for the Gila Monsters, leading 1-0. Kiara Smith. Osborne back to serve. And out off the Coyotes. And Osborne. Gila Monsters being told to step back a little bit away from the lines. And out of bounds off the Coyotes. Gila Monsters now leading 4-0. Osborne holding serve. And that is out. Point and control over to the Coyotes. Kylie Wong, number 6, back to serve. Kiara Smith blocked at the net. Point Chandler-Gilbert. Wong serving again. And point to the Gila Monsters. Olivia Lunt, number 12, in. Number 2, Kara Kroll, out. And Kaya Baker back to serve. Little miscommunication there on the Gila Monsters side of the net. Gila Monsters 5. Coyotes 3. Alexi Stiles back to serve. Down by 2. Game 1. Best of 5 set. Kennedy Dastrup, 6'4" freshman out of Mesa. Good defense at the net, blocks that one. And Stiles back to serve once again. And that ties up the ball game at 5. Stiles holding serve. That is out. And the Coyotes take the lead, 5-6. Stiles still serving. That is in. Emma Orton in, Kiara Smith out. And number 10, Brooklyn Angle back to serve for the home team. Good defense at the net. Gila Monsters take control, including the lead, 7-6. Angle once again serving. Kennedy Dastrup with the kill. And number 9, Alyssa Smith back to serve. Beautiful kill, Larson Anderson. And Aubrey Sherwood and Sally Chakarova. And Sherwood goes back to serve. Osborne and Anderson out. Gila Monsters up by 1, 8-7. And that is out. Good play at the net by both teams. Nice dig by Angle. And too many hits on the side. Olivia Lunt couldn't quite get it back over. Back to serve, number 11, Aspinaldis. Olivia Lunt. Looks like the Gila Monsters might be finding their groove now. We can always hope. And number 12, Olivia Lunt back to serve.
Back in for Eastern, number 2, Kyra Kroll.
Kara Kroll back in for the Gila Monsters. And number 5, Jada Blake serving for Chandler-Gilbert. Timeout, Chandler-Gilbert. Oh. There's not much of a crowd to get, but Both teams back out on the court. And Emma Orton back to serve for the Gila Monsters. Nice diving attempt by Orton, can't quite get to it. Orton rotates out, angle back in for the Gila Monsters. And number 18, Genesis Wright, serving for the Coyotes. All tied up. Steli Chakarova. Osborne and Anderson back in. And Aubrey Sherwood and Steli Chakarova out. Caden Osborne back to serve, up by 1. Nice dig by Baker. Alexi Stiles ties it up. And Wong back to serve. And point to the Coyotes. They take the lead once again. 12-13, Wong getting set to serve. Gila Monsters go up at the net. Nobody to back them up. Chandler-Gilbert up by 2 now. Wong. And timeout Eastern.
Timeout Eastern.
Hi, my name is Carly Haas and I'm from Eager, Arizona, and I'm studying nursing. Come see the team and I take on FEMA at 7 p.m. on October 14th at the Gateau Gym. Go Monsters!
Hi, I'm Coach Kay. I am the head women's volleyball coach here at Eastern Arizona College. I am beginning my 21st season here, and I'm excited to tell you all about what I've got coming up. I'm excited about this year's team. We have a ton of talent coming in. I have a good core of sophomores that are returning that we can build on. This team works really well together. I think that that's something that will show when we play, especially towards the end of the season. We try to incorporate life skills into volleyball and teaching these kids how to be good citizens and good in the community. And you know, it's not just all about volleyball, but it's about giving back and being good citizens in the community. So make sure you come out and watch us play. It's always exciting to play in our home gym. It's a lot of energy. We will be super exciting to watch. And go Monsters!
And we are back. And that puts the Gila Monsters down by 4, 12-16. Wong serving. Gila Monsters shifting a little bit. And that is out. Kiara Smith. Wong serving. And the Gila Monsters break the streak. Olivia Lunt in.
For the Monsters, number 12.
Kyra Kroll out. And Kaya Baker back to serve. Olivia Lunt. Baker serving once again. Point Chandler-Gilbert. And number 2, Alexi Stiles back to serve. And another point to Chandler-Gilbert Community College. Stiles heading back to serve. And Osborne. Angle back to serve. Orton back in as Kiara Smith comes out. Be sure you stick with us after the game. We'll have a post-game interview with Coach Sherry Kay. Angle serves. Kennedy Dastrup.
For Chandler-Gilbert, number 9, Alyssa Smith.
Alicia Halls, Alyssa Smith in. And Smith back to serve. Too many hits by the Coyotes.
Substitution for Eastern, number 20, Steliana Jakurba, and number 14, Aubrey Sherwood.
Those guys are all here. They're all down there. Oh, they're going to come out here. I'll show you all 4 of them are here.
And good block at the net. We got some search and rescue guys here. Jim says they're going to come right over here. We need to have the camera on them when they do. And that is out. Number 11, Aspen Aldis, back to serve. Oh. Off the Gila Monsters. Aspen Aldis still serving. And that will make it game serve coming up. Olivia Lunt. And Lunt heads back to serve. Point to the Gila Monsters. Lunt back to serve. And the Gila Monsters score.
Timeout, Chandler-Gilbert.
Timeout, Chandler-Gilbert. A little sparse in the student section today. There were no classes here at Eastern Arizona College. It is Fair Day, county fair going on. So many students involved in that and various exhibitions. And the Gila Hanks, there's a Thatcher High football game just a couple hundred yards from us here, and a lot of the Gila Hanks have grandsons playing high school football tonight. But we will get through. Eastern Arizona 19, Chandler-Gilbert 24. And Olivia Lunt back to serve. And game one goes to Chandler-Gilbert Community College. Tonight is a pink out supporting Macy's Rescue. You can make a donation to or on macysrescue.com. We have some members of the search and rescue team here. Sheriff, wave at the camera. Okay, we have Ronnie Glaspie, Tommy Snotterly, Officer Justin Bauman there on the left end, and Sheriff P.J. Allred on the right. Macy was a spirited 4-year-old who enjoyed life to the very fullest. She was fun, energetic, always laughing and making others laugh. She had a contagious laugh and spread joy wherever she went. As was famously written, the meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. In her 4 short years, from the moment she arrived until her untimely passing, we believe that Macy found her gift, bringing laughter to those around her. We seek to emulate this by shining Macy's gift back out into the world through Macy's rescue programs. When the search for Macy was ongoing following the accident, we were hindered by a lack of search equipment and resources, including wetsuits, high-powered searchlights, life jackets, as well as basics such as batteries, sunblock, and gloves for searchers. It was our community who came through and donated much of the equipment we used to carry out the search for Macy. Macy's Rescue is committed to helping those in need in the form of search and rescue equipment, manpower, and funeral arrangements when applicable. The Macy's Rescue trailer will stay stocked with resources to assist with relief and aid following natural disasters to help others the way our community helped Macy's family. Thank you for helping us in our desire to keep Macy's
The search and rescue team who are here tonight.
spirit alive
Join me in honoring them.
by helping us give back and find a way to serve others in our community. Your love and support throughout this most difficult year means more than you could ever know. And that is from the Reed family.
Officer Justin Bauman. And Sheriff PJ Allred. Thank you so much for all you have done for our community.
And we will have game 2 coming up in just about a minute. Coyotes already on the court. Here come the Gila Monsters. Kiera Smith, Larson, Anderson, Kaya Baker, Mia Thompson, Caden Osborne, and Olivia Lunt on the floor for Eastern Arizona College. And Thompson rotates out. Rivero, Brooklyn Engel comes in for the Monsters. And Caden Osborne back to serve to start off game 2. And a point for Eastern, leading game 2, 1-0. And that is out. Wong heading back to serve for the Coyotes. Larson Anderson. Kaya Baker back to serve for the Gila Monsters, leading 2-1 here in game 2. Kennedy Dastrup. Alexi Stiles back to serve for Chandler-Gilbert. And Baker with a rare error. Stiles serving again. That went on the outside of the upright. Point Chandler-Gilbert. Stiles serving. And point to Chandler-Gilbert. Styles back to serve. Leading 2-5. And that is out. Mia Thompson coming in. Kiara Smith out. Brooklyn Engel back to serve for the Gila Monsters. And the Gila Monsters into the net. Going for the block, and the ball wasn't there. Kennedy Dastrup out. Alicia Haas in. Good rally there by the Gila Monsters. And that is in. Point Chandler-Gilbert. Genesis Wright heading back to serve. And that is out. Olivia Lunt. A little too much on that one. Genesis Wright back to serve. I have got to learn what the hand signals mean on the infractions. Went against the Gila Monsters. Right. Serves into the net. And Aubrey Sherwood and Steli Chakarova in for the Gila Monsters. Osborne Anderson out. Aubrey Sherwood back to serve. Point Chandler-Gilbert. Aspinaldis back to serve for the Coyotes. Olivia Lunt scores for the Gila Monsters and goes back to serve. And that is out. Lunt out, Kroll in for the Gila Monsters. And Blake out. And number 12, Reagan Malloy in for Chandler-Gilbert. Malloy back to serve. Point to the Gila Monsters. Brooklyn Engel out. Kira Smith back in for Eastern Arizona. Coach Jeff Nelson asking for some clarification from the officials. Mia Thompson back to serve. And off the Gila Monsters, out of bounds. Brooklyn Engel back in. Mia Thompson out. Ashley Sherwood in for Kaya Baker. Alyssa Smith serving. And that was Steli Chakarova.
Number 4, Alicia Haas. In for Eastern, number 1, Kaden Osborne. And number 9, Larson Anderson.
Aubrey Sherwood and Steli Chakarova out. We've got Osborne serving back in, and Larson Anderson. Point, Chandler-Gilbert. Wong serving. And that is out. Point to the Gila Monsters. Olivia Lunt coming back in. Kyra Curl out. And number 18, Ashley Sherwood, heads back to serve. And Reagan Malloy misplays that one. Happens to the best of us. And Ashley Sherwood still serving. Olivia Lunt. Ashley Sherwood serving. Into the net. Point to the Coyotes. Malloy out. Blake back in. And Stiles serving for Chandler-Gilbert. Kaya Baker back in. Ashley Sherwood out. Stiles serving. Good defense at the net. Point Gila Monsters. Kara Smith out. Mia Thompson back in. Brooklyn Engel back to serve for the Gila Monsters. Blake with the kill. Now Haas in and Kennedy Dastrup out. And that is out. Point goes to the Coyotes. Right. Mia Thompson. Osborne Anderson out. Stilly Chakarova. And the other Sherwood sister, Aubrey, back in. Touched by Chandler-Gilbert. Point to the Gila Monsters. Aubrey Sherwood. Chandler-Gilbert in the net. Aubrey Sherwood back to serve. Into the stands. Aspen Aldous serving. Off the Coyotes, out of bounds. Olivia Lunt scores. Heads back to serve. Baker out. Ashley Sherwood in. Lunt out. Kyra Kroll comes in to serve for the Gila Monsters. And Blake puts that one in the net. Timeout, Chandler-Gilbert. 16-18, Chandler-Gilbert's favor here in game 2 of this best-of-5 match. Coyotes on the court. Here come the Gila Monsters. Kroll back to serve again. Malloy back in. Blake out. Malloy back to serve. Ashley Sherwood. Brooklyn Engel out. Kiara Smith comes back in. Mia Thompson serving. And point Gila Monsters. Too many hits by the Gila Monsters. Alyssa Smith and Kennedy Dastrup in. Elisa Hawes and Genesis Wright out for the Coyotes. And that is in. Steliana Chakrava. Osborne and Anderson back in. Aubrey Sherwood and Steli Chakrava out. Caden Osborne back to serve. 1 point ball game. And Kennedy Dastrup for Chandler-Gilbert. Kylie Wong, number 6, serving. Larson Anderson tries to dink, comes down on the Gila Monster side of the net. 3 point lead now for Chandler-Gilbert. Wong back to serve. Ashley Sherwood. Olivia Lunt back in. Kyra Kroll out. Ashley Sherwood back to serve. That is out. Hesitation by the official. Started to call that in and then continued her motion up, called it out. The official's talking it over now. I'm not at the right angle, but it looked like it was on the line from here, which means it probably was out. No, they have reversed the decision. It is in. Point to the Gila Monsters. Coach Jeff Nelson not happy with that reversal. Okay. Can't say Coach Nelson is happy, but at least he got to speak his piece. Ashley Sherwood. Oh, beautiful play by Kiara Smith at the net. Rejection. All tied up, and time out Chandler-Gilbert. I'd like to take a minute here and thank our Gila Hank Booster Club corporate sponsors. Nicholas Elkins, DO, and the Payne Institute of Southern Arizona are the team sponsors for volleyball. Other corporate sponsors are Edward Jones Investing, Palmer and Johnson Family Dental, Rex OBGYN, Vector Employer Solutions, Country Financial, Man Mortgage, Allstate Tim Graham Agency, Town of Thatcher, Disaster Masters, Pioneer Title Company, Roadrunner Rehab, Valley Telecom, Gluth Law, CMI, Eastern Arizona College Wellness Center, El Charro Restaurant, and we will continue with the list at the next timeout. Sherwood serving. Nice save by the Gila Monsters. Kennedy Dastrup. Timeout, Eastern Arizona College. Our other Gila Hanks corporate boosters, Boulevard Glass, Hydra Pest Control, Ron Cox Builders, The Station Laundromat, Big O Tires, Marriott Spring Hill Suites, Optimal Health Systems, Lee's Right Way, Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill, Pepsi, and Trophies and Teas. I went to two of those businesses myself today. We encourage you to also support these local businesses, and when you do, please thank them for their support of Eastern Arizona College athletics through the Gila Hanks Booster Club corporate sponsorship program.
Substitution for Chandler-Gilbert, number 5, Jada.
Blake in, Malloy out for Chandler-Gilbert, and Alexi Stiles back to serve. Out. Point Chandler-Gilbert. Alexi Stiles back to serve again. Olivia Lunt. Thompson in. Smith out for the Gila Monsters. Engel serving. And block out the net. Point Chandler-Gilbert. And that is game 2. Eastern Arizona now trailing 0-2 in the best of 5 match. And for the Between the Games entertainment, it looks like we're going to have a game of musical chairs. There is a group, I don't know whether to call them a council or a committee or something, mostly assistant coaches that come up with all of these contests that take place between the games. And tonight, musical chairs.
We got 2 minutes. Here we go.
Do what? What does it do? You're in charge of the technical stuff, yeah.
And we have a winner. I believe there were a couple of gift cards. And we are ready for game 3. Last minute instructions from head coach Sherry Kay and assistant Keone Bailado for the Gila Monsters.
Sponsors, Country Financial, Tanner Thatcher, Vector Employer Solutions. The volleyball team helps sponsor Dr. Nicholas Elkins Pain Institute of Southern Arizona. Rex OBGYN. Palmer and Johnson Family Dental, Tim Graham Agency, Pioneer Title Company, Disaster Masters, Valley Telecom, Roadrunner Rehab, Eastern Arizona College Wellness Center, Blue Law, CMI, Pepsi, El Charo Restaurant, Boulevard Glass, Hydra Pest Control, Brown Cox Builders, the Station Laundromat.
Genesis Wright heads back to serve to start game 3. And that is in. Point to the Gila Monsters. Caden Osborne back to serve. Osborne serving. And a collision amongst the Coyotes. Point Gila Monsters. Osborne serving once again. Tipped by the Gila Monsters, out. Wong back to serve for Chandler-Gilbert. Larson Henderson scoring. Kroll out. Olivia Lunt in, and Kaya Baker back to serve for the Gila Monsters, leading 4 points to 1 here in game 3. Kennedy Dastra. Alexi Stiles serving. Nice play at the net by Anderson and Smith. Smith out, Thompson back in for the Gila Monsters. Brooklyn Engel serving. Kennedy Dastrup. We've got Alyssa Smith, who just came in, going back to serve. Hawes also in for the Coyotes. And a point. Larson Anderson can't get that one over. And Smith serving again for Chandler-Gilbert. That is in. Gila Monsters score. Aubrey Sherwood, Steliana Chakrova in. Osborne and Anderson out. Aubrey Sherwood heading back to serve. Ace. Aubrey Sherwood. Point to Chandler-Gilbert. Aspinaldis back to serve. Olivia Lunt. Baker and Lunt out. Ashley Sherwood and Kyra Kroll in. Kroll heads back to serve. Up by 2. Trailing in the set. And point. Coyotes. Blake out. Malloy in. Malloy back to serve for the Coyotes. Mia Thompson looked like she's playing dodgeball there, but it worked. Ball is out. Engel out. Smith back in. Mia Thompson back to serve. Brooklyn Engel back in, Mia Thompson out. And Kennedy Dastrup back in for Chandler-Gilbert. Steli Chakrova. Osborne and Anderson back in. Aubrey Sherwood and Chakrova out. Osborne back to serve. Alexi Stiles. Wong back to serve for Chandler-Gilbert. Ashley Sherwood. Kroll out, Lunt in. Ashley Sherwood back to serve. Olivia Lunt. Ashley Sherwood serving. And that is in. Baker back in. Ashley Sherwood out for the Gila Monsters. And Malloy out and Blake back in for Chandler-Gilbert. Styles back to serve. Oh. Kiera Smith, nice thought. Not very good execution. Happens to the best of us. Styles back to serve. And that is out. Thompson in, Smith out for the Gila Monster. Brooklyn Lunt back to serve. Excuse me, Engel, Brooklyn Engel. Point to Chandler-Gilbert.
For the Coyotes, number 9, Alyssa Smith.
Alicia Haas, Alyssa Smith in. Kennedy Dastrup, Genesis Wright out for Chandler-Gilbert. And Alyssa Smith serving. Nice try by Mia Thompson. Out of bounds off of her. And Alyssa Smith back to serve once again for the Chandler-Gilbert Coyotes. And point to the Gila Monsters. Aubrey Sherwood, Staviana Chakrava in. And Osborne and Larson out. Aubrey Sherwood back to serve. Olivia Lunt. Aubrey Sherwood back to serve. And the point. Timeout, Chandler-Gilbert.
Hi, my name is Carly Haas, and I'm from Eager, Arizona, and I'm studying nursing. Come see the team, and I take on Pima at 7 p.m. on October 14th at the Coteau Gym. Go Monsters!
Hi, I'm Coach K. I am the head women's volleyball coach here at Eastern Arizona College. I am beginning my 21st season here, and I'm excited to tell you all about what I've got coming up. I'm excited about this year's team. We have a ton of talent coming in. I have a good core of sophomores that are returning that we can build on. This team works really well together. I think that that's something that will show when we play, especially towards the end of the season. We try to incorporate life skills into volleyball and teaching these kids how to be good citizens and good in the community. And, you know, it's not just all about volleyball, but it's about giving back and being good citizens in the community. So make sure you come out and watch us play. It's always exciting to play in our home gym. It's a lot of energy. We will be super exciting to watch. And go Monsters!
And we are back. Aubrey Sherwood with the serve. Chakrava.
Steliana Chakurova.
Aubrey Sherwood back to serve. Point, Chandler-Gilbert. Aspen Aldous back to serve. Olivia Lunt down the line, and it is in. Timeout, Chandler-Gilbert. And we would like to thank Dr. Nicholas Elkins and the Payne Institute of Southern Arizona for being the corporate sponsor for volleyball here at Eastern Arizona College through the Gila Hanks Booster Club. Gila Monsters up by 4 here in game 3, trailing in the match 0 games to 2. Coyotes back out on the court. Gila Monsters look pretty loose. Even Coach Sherry Kay, big smile on her face. And here come the Gila Monsters back out onto the court. Olivia Lunt out, Kyra Kroll back in for the Gila Monsters. And number 2, Kroll heads back to serve. Ashley Sherwood in for Kaya Baker. And we are ready. Leah Thompson. Kroll back to serve. That is out. Kroll serving again. And Ashley Sherwood drops that one into an open spot on the back row. Kyra Kroll. And that was Jada Blink. She rotates out now. Malloy back in. And Malloy back to serve for the Coyotes. And the point
Styles.
to the Coyotes. Malloy. Alexi Styles with the score. Malloy serving.
Steliana
Chukurova scores. Angle out. Smith back in for the Gila Monsters. Thompson back to serve. Up by 5, 22-17. Nice save by Aubrey Sherwood. Ashley Sherwood. And that is out, but it is tipped. Ashley Sherwood with the score. Mia Thompson serving. And that is out. Point Gila Monsters. That brings up game serve, Mia Thompson. And game 3 goes to the Gila Monsters. Now trailing in the match 1-2. But it looks like they found their rhythm there a little bit in game 3. Things are looking up here in the Gila Valley for the Gila Monsters. And a peek out tonight for Macy's Rescue, supporting the Gila Valley Search and Rescue Team with needed equipment, supplies, and manpower. Eastern Arizona College back out on the court. And here comes Chandler-Gilbert. Game 4 about to begin. Caden Osborne back to serve for the Gila Monsters. Osborne.
Ace.
Nice dig by Osborne. And Olivia Lunt can't quite get that one to go over. Wong back to serve. 1-1 ball game. Kaya Baker.
Kaya Baker.
And Baker back to serve. Good play at the net by Chandler-Gilbert. And a block. Stiles heading back to serve. And Smith.
Kiara Smith.
Alert play at the net. Smith out, Thompson in. Engel serving. And a point to the Gila Monsters.
Osborne.
Brooklyn Engel back to serve. A little cleanup on Chandler-Gilbert's side of the court. And we are ready. Brooklyn Engel serving. Point to the Coyotes. Right back to serve. Alicia Hawes in, Kennedy Dastrup out for Chandler-Gilbert. Right serving again. And point to the Gila Monsters.
Anderson. Checking in for Eastern and number 20 is Taliana Chakova. And number 14, Aubrey Sherwood.
Aubrey Shepard and Chakarova back in for the Gila Monsters. Aubrey Sherwood back to serve. Point to Chandler-Gilbert. And Aspen Aldous back to serve. And off of Chandler-Gilbert, out of bounds. Point to the Gila Monsters.
In for the Monsters, number 2, Kyra Kroll, and number 18, Ashley Sherwood.
And Lunt and Baker out. Kroll and Ashley Sherwood in, and that is out of bounds. Point to the Gila Monsters. Kyra Kroll set to serve. Nice follow-up with a good hustle. Sticking with it there by Chandler-Gilbert.
Coyotes, number 12, Blake Malloy.
Blake out, Malloy in for Chandler-Gilbert. Malloy back to serve. Down by 1, game 4. Someone in the stands over here to my left with their flashlight on the phone turned on, causing a distraction. The official goes over and kindly asks them to turn it off. Chandler-Gilbert scores. Malloy. And that is out. Coyotes score. Nice placement by Mia Thompson. Cross-court shot. Scores. Smith in, angle out. Mia Thompson back to serve. All tied up, game 4. Into the net, point to Coyotes.
In for the Coyotes, number 9, Alyssa Smith.
Hawes and Wright out. And Stiles and Kennedy Dastra back in. Smith back to serve. Good play at the net there by Ashley Shepard and Kiera Smith.
Substitution for the Monsters, number 1,
And
Osborne.
Aubrey Sherwood,
Larson Anderson.
Chakarova out.
Coyotes, number 4, Alicia Hawes.
Osborne. And that is in. Larson Anderson, the other player, in for the Gila Monsters. Caden Osborne serving. Point.
Kennedy Dijkstra.
Wong back to serve. And Dastrup can't get that one.
In for Eastern, number 7, Kelly Baker. And number 12,
Baker and Lunt in. Kroll and Ashley Sherwood out for the Gila Monsters. And Kaya Baker back to serve. Out.
for the Coyotes, number 5.
Malloy out. Blake in. Styles back to serve. Rowdy Reptiles get out of the way so the Gila Monsters can get that one out of the stands. Oh, nice play. Yes, and the Gila Monsters score. Mia Thompson in. Kiara Smith out. Brooklyn Engel back to serve for the Gila Monsters. And point to Chandler-Gilbert. Kennedy Dastrup out. Haas back in. And Wright back to serve. Off Chandler-Gilbert out. Aubrey Sherwood, Chakrava back in. And Osborne and Anderson out. Aubrey Sherwood back to serve. Point to the Coyotes. Aspen Aldous serving for Chandler-Gilbert. And again, Olivia Lunt tries to dink and doesn't get it far enough. Comes down on the Eastern Arizona side of the net. Aldous back to serve. And that is out. Kyra Kroll, Ashley Sherwood coming in, Olivia Lunt, Kaya Baker out, and Kroll heading back to serve. Point to the Coyotes. No touch by Chandler-Gilbert. Blake out, Malloy back in. Malloy serving. Oh, Kroll hits that one the wrong way. Malloy serving once again. Right between Kroll and Engel. Timeout Eastern Arizona College. Gila Monsters 14, Coyotes 17. Here in game 4. Gila Monsters trailing 1-2 in the match.
Do you know the moves? Do you got the moves? Show me what you got. There might be something special for you. Up on your feet. Show me what you got.
The game announcer trying to get the sparse crowd of students up on their feet dancing. There are prizes available. Gift cards, I believe. Both teams back out on the court. Malloy back to serve. Chakrova. Smith in, angle out. Thompson serving. Double hit. Angle back in. Thompson out. Kennedy Dastrup and Alyssa Smith in. Haas and right out. Smith back to serve for the Chandler-Gilbert Community College Coyotes. No. A little bit too long on that one. Alyssa Smith back to serve. Chakarova. Chandler-Gilbert still chasing it down, gets it back across the net. And there is the kill. Osborne and Anderson back in. Aubrey Sherwood and Chakarova out. Osborne back to serve. Caden Osborne. And off of Kiara Smith out of bounds. Kennedy Dastrup with the score. Wong serving. Larson Anderson. Olivia Lunt in. Kira Kroll out. And Ashley Sherwood back to serve. Our next home game next Friday night versus Pima. Be sure and join us. 6:55 Mountain Standard Time. And point. Ashley Sherwood. Getting ready to serve again. Here it comes. Into the net. Stiles serving. Olivia Lunt. Brooklyn Engel back to serve. Olivia Lunt. Timeout, Chandler-Gilbert. We'd like to thank you for joining us here tonight for this EAC volleyball game. We know that your time is precious, that you have a lot of choices of how you can spend that time, and we are glad that you have chosen to spend this evening with us. Again, next Friday night versus Pima Community College out of Tucson will be our next streaming event. Engel back to serve. Olivia Lunt puts that one away with authority. Brooklyn Engel back to serve. Double hit called on the Gila Monsters. Crowd doesn't agree. Point to the Coyotes. And Genesis Wright back to serve. Point, Chandler-Gilbert. Right back to serve. Rejection. That is Anderson and Thompson. And Larson Anderson goes back to serve. Good block by Osborne and Thompson at the net. And they call Olivia Lunt under the net. Coach Sherry Kay not happy about that. Alda serves.
Anderson.
Larson Anderson. Olivia Lunt back to serve. Timeout, Chandler-Gilbert. Eastern Arizona 23, Chandler-Gilbert 24 here in Game 4 of this best-of-5 match. Gila Monsters trailing 1-2. We'll be right.
Hi, my name is Carly Haas, and I'm from Eager, Arizona, and I'm studying nursing. Come see the team, and I take on Pima at 7 p.m. on October 14th at the Coteau Gym. Go Monsters!
Hi, I'm Coach K. I am the head women's volleyball coach here at Eastern Arizona College. I am beginning my 21st season here, and I'm excited to tell you all about what I've got coming up. I'm excited about this year's team. We have a ton of talent coming in. I have a good core of sophomores that are returning.
Ashley Sherwood. Olivia Lunt back to serve again. And Gila Monsters score. This is game serve coming up. Olivia Lunt. Point to Chandler-Gilbert. Ties it up. Blake out. Malloy in to serve for Chandler-Gilbert. All tied up, game 4. And Larson Anderson. Match serve. And we have a whistle. Don't know what for. Official's going to go talk things over. We'll see what they decide. And they have called match serve coming up. Malloy. And that is the match in 4 games. Chandler-Gilbert defeats the Gila Monsters 1-3.
Take on the Matadors.
Stick with us. We're going to have Coach Sherry Kay momentarily for a post-game interview.
Where do we want me, Chandler? Have we got her headset ready?
And we are here with Coach Sherry Kay. Tough one tonight, Coach.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. See if you couldn't get any breaks that match.
No, I mean, we don't ever want to play to where that we have to worry about any kind of call going our way or whatever, but we definitely got the short end of the stick on quite a few calls at the end of those 2 sets. But if we would have come out and played how we did in sets 3 and 4 in the first 2, I think it would have been a different story.
Yep. Well, we learned some things.
We did.
We'll move on and improve.
Yep.
Okay, let's talk about your game last week, your away game.
Well, we had on which one?
I don't know.
Well, so last week we were at Glendale on Friday. So let's start with our at home last Wednesday when we didn't play so well, and then we went to Glendale on Friday and lost in 5. We had that one won, but how we played on Wednesday carried over onto that Friday. And then this Wednesday we went to play Scottsdale. We did a little bit better. We were up. We were winning the first 2 sets on them, and then lost it. We literally played super clean ball until about 18 points, and then we just air like kind of thing. And you can't do that against like I think they're number 4 in D2 right now in the nation or whatever. Yeah. But I had a lot of different thoughts sitting there the first 2 sets of this game. Like, seriously, we're going to keep playing like this, But I feel like in sets 3 and 4, we played how we should have been playing for a while. So I feel like we've turned the corner, hopefully, on the funk that we've kind of been in. We got really scrappy, and we just needed a couple of things to go our way right there. I don't know what some of those calls were at the end of that game. I literally have no idea.
What was the last one they were discussing there?
Which one? The very last one? Or, I don't know. There
the
was
one
like... Oh, so... I don't even remember what that one was. Oh, he just made a call like too early. Like he blew the whistle and then he was like, "Oh shoot, okay, replay." Like he thought he saw something that they didn't see. Whatever.
Okay. Yeah, there was a couple of tough calls in there. Yeah. You're going to Yavapai on Wednesday?
Yes.
And what are we looking forward to there?
Hopefully playing them better than we did here. I think if we play like this, I think we should be in and out in 3 sets. Hopefully. We showed some fire tonight that's been lacking for about a week and a half. So, and we did a couple things like Kara Smith has made some adjustments that we've kind of been on her all season, kind of, and she it was like the light switch finally went on for her tonight. She did some big things at crucial times for us. And Kyra Kroll, she did great for us in the back row, and then we had Ashley Sherwood come in and take some big swings too, timely stuff. So, we did a lot of good things, especially sets 3 and 4. But that's how we learn, hopefully.
Okay. Well, we will see you a week from tonight.
Yep.
For Pima.
Yep.
And we're looking forward to that. And thank you for taking the time to come up here and talk to us.
Of course. Thank you.
And that will wrap it up for us tonight. Again, the Gila Monsters losing in 4. Thank you once again for joining us. And we will see you next Friday evening for Gila Monster Volleyball. Thank you and good night.